Okay, so I'm vlogging again. Vlogging. I had another video that I was going to post, and then that just kind of didn't happen yet. But I was walking around getting imported beer at the grocery store while it's still open. I was thinking about something a little bit earlier about how in my house we all have like our space in the fridge. A lot of times people put shit in my space. And I always look at their spaces and they're like full of shit and it's not organized. And I'm like, you know what? Look at me, Sacha the problem solver. I have a solution for this. Why don't you eat your shit before you put more stuff in it? This is something that I have quickly learned is not just the domain of Americans. Anyway, I'm going to London on Sunday. Today's Friday night. Surprise! And that's all. It's like 5:30 in the morning. And I managed to get here early, even though I was running around thinking I was all kinds of late because I apparently live really not that far from the airport. Well, there's no metro, so I had to take a taxi, which I don't want to think about. I don't want to think about the amount of money I'm spending on just getting myself around right now because London is not going to be cheap. However, I'm an hour early now. There's an ad in Chinese. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. So, welcome Chinese people to Lisbon. It's 5:30 in the morning. And somehow I have a lot of energy. The problem with the space in the refrigerator got replaced by a problem with everybody eating my goddamn food. Not everybody, but like it's like a consistent problem that I have now. And I don't know, it's like the saga of the refrigerator, the kitchen. Living with other people, not so fun. I'm going to London. We're gonna be in London here in like 3 hours. 3 hours we're gonna be in London. That's... goddamn. My life is really cool. Alright. I'm out for now. Bye. I made it, and I'm in Trafalgar Square. There are a lot of people here because it's Chinese New Year, and we did not plan this one through. Hey, look, it's London. Bye. There's no Wi-Fi in the park, and I am pissed. It's cold. Oh, look, Buckingham Palace. That's what my day has consisted of. I'm not really doing museum-y, touristy stuff. I'm just kind of wandering. Trying not to go broke in the process. There's Buckingham Palace again. Bye. Big Ben. I can't make surly face here because London is really cool. Ooh, this lighting's much better. So I'm sure you're probably wondering by now, why am I in London for 48 hours? How did I do this? Who's paying for it? And I'm not going to answer those questions, but rest assured that like a week ago I didn't have these plans. This happened Wednesday? Thursday, something like that. It was really last minute. I had breakfast already. The coffee was atrocious. But I posted this on Facebook, but like everywhere I go here, people speak Portuguese. There are Portuguese people absolutely fucking everywhere here. So I've been speaking Portuguese a lot, which like at breakfast, the people that work there that like owned the place that I had breakfast at were from Madeira. I wanted to go maybe to the British Museum at some point. Like, I don't know, I like spend an hour or two, but I feel like an hour or two will not be justice for it. That might have to wait until I can properly come to London for like a week or something. What else? So now I am planning on basically just exhausting myself walking around. I slept so well. Like, I was a zombie yesterday, but I slept so well. So I've already seen, like, the Big Ben. I don't know, I'm just trying to be super tourist without being super tourist. You know? Have you ever wanted to, like, take a snapshot? Because I have been fantasizing about just leaving and not telling anyone for a long time. And I still want to, because I feel like since I already kind of let the cat out of the bag, I still have this, I've always had this, like, idea, this urge, just leaving for like a weekend, like 2.5 days, and not telling anyone and just coming back and being like my little secret. Maybe I'll do that. Like maybe I'll go somewhere else when I have money for it, and I'll just do that. And then I'll vlog about it. And no one will know until I put up the vlog. What do you think about that? How does that sound? Well, that's all I got for now. My goal today is to take a whole bunch of pictures, take a bunch of vlogs, and I'm gonna take you with me, so. Often prices are like, prices we pay in the United States just transformed into EU currency. It just transformed into the price of local currency, so this is the hair product that I normally spend $3 US before tax on, or 13, costs £13, which which is kind of a lot, but it's worth it because I like it in particular. So now I'm following people that seem to be going to London Bridge. And I don't know.
Let's go across.
So, London. Oh look, I'm on Sour Bridge. Mind the cheesy music in the background. I'm at Chipotle. I found the Holy Grail. This is like one of my favorite things in the United States, and it clearly does not exist in Europe. Nothing's even really similar because the equivalent that we have in Lisbon tastes like Portuguese food, like wrapped into a tortilla wrap. I'm gonna try this and see how it is, but I'm very, very excited. Yeah, exhausted. Just walked all over London, and I didn't record any of it. I took Instagram photos. Maybe I'll put a preview up or something. I don't know. If not, my Instagram is linked, so you should go check that out. Tomorrow I'm leaving, going back to Lisbon, going back to the real world, and yeah, London is pretty cool. Come back soon. It's so fucking good. I'm in Trafalgar Square, so that's cool. But it's A, freezing, and B, I have to get on the tube in like half an hour, so I'm not going to be doing any sightseeing today. I mean, I saw a lot of things already. I didn't necessarily take video of everything, but for 48 hours, I think I did pretty well. I'm really, really, really happy to have had this experience. It's been kind of interesting because my overwhelming feeling is that it's very much exactly what I expected. I find that I'm often really surprised by places and how they are versus what my expectations of them were, but London is exactly the opposite. I really feel like it fits all of the image and all of the detail and nuance that I had of it before coming here. Perhaps it's because there's a lot of London-based British cultural, stuff that gets shared in the world, or maybe because it's a very multicultural, globalized city or something. But I definitely I felt that it's very much like what I thought it would be. I just need more time to hang out. But really, Trafalgar. There's beer in the background. Sorry, Mom.